What's up everyone, my name is Noble. Welcome back to another Star Wars The Old Republic video. In today's video we are going to be kind of speculating. This is pure speculation, but I think we might be having a raid-esque or a raid maybe here in the future, and this is backed only by a theory that may not even be true. One of SwtorCentral's theories. If you haven't seen his video, I will link it below, but since we got all the teasers for the trailer and I'm making this video before the cinematic trailer is released on October 7th, this is basically not really inclusive of that. This is the whole issue of, are we going to get a raid in the near future? And I think we might. This is just my pure speculation, and SwtorCentral was so generous to let me use some of his audio from one of his videos about the storyline, which this kind of ties into that. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so just to start, I want to say I'm going to be quoting SwtorCentral a lot because my theory really is based on some of the things that he said in his video. He was generous enough to let me use some of his audio from that video just to bring it into perspective here in this video. So again, SwtorCentral, thank you so much for letting me use some of your audio. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Now, BioWare said that we would not go a year without operations. Obviously, they did not make good on that promise. I don't want to dwell on that. That's in the past, whatever. But this is my theory. My theory is that we're going to get an operation with the next expansion, and if not with it, a little bit after. And there is like why I want to just get into this really not in depth, but like just throw this out there for all of you because I find it really interesting, and I think all of you guys will find it interesting too. In SwtorCentral's video, when he was going over the possible storyline for Knights of the Eternal Throne, again, pure speculation, he is now convinced that Vaylin and Scorpio will not be the main antagonists for the next expansion. This is because of the things that Valkorion is getting us ready for, and according to SwtorCentral, why would Valkorion be getting us ready to face off against his daughter, which we do know is more powerful than what we have seen, but we don't think that that's going to be the case. He thinks it's going to be something to do with the Heralds of Xildrog. And for those of you guys who either forgot or remember, like if you go back in the old world on Zakul, a lot of the NPCs are talking about it, and when you fight some of the mobs, I think one of the champions says, "You are unworthy of the dragon's fire," or something like that. There wasn't a lot of depth in the Heralds of Xildrog. People mentioned them, like how they, because before Valkorion was on the throne, as SwtorCentral said, I'm just gonna let him play that whole clip like right now. I'm just gonna let that play right now. So I'm gonna cut to that.
Moving on. So I want to once again refer to something that Sana Ray said to us in game. Now, she did send us some mail in game which is related to the storyline, and she said that she had a vision, or she had seen a serpent-like scaly being. If somebody knows the exact quote, please feel free to leave it in the comment section. I actually couldn't find it anywhere and I didn't have any footage, so sorry about that. Anyways, the Voss mystics are very well known for having very accurate premonitions. It's been mentioned many times already in the Knights of the Fallen Empire storyline by NPCs and the Heralds of Xildrog that there is a prophecy of Xildrog returning, but I do believe it goes a lot more in depth than that. You see, way before Valkorion ruled the Eternal Empire on Zakul, the people of Zakul used to go by the old ways, and they actually had their own deity or god called Isaacs. Isaacs is said to be the embodiment of Xildrog. Now, I know a lot of you have a hard time trying to relate Xildrog into the storyline. However, I'm telling you that it is going to happen, okay? And I believe it's going to be happening through the form of Isaacs. If a Voss mystic has a premonition of something, it is very unwise to ignore it. Valkorion has also been preparing us to face something. He also disappeared for some time, which we know perhaps he was spectating something.
So yeah, that is pretty much what I based my theory of a new operation on, because if Isaac is to return within the embodiment of Xildrog, and that is a big crazy deity dragon before anyone else's time, why, like if we were supposed to fight him, why would we be doing it in a single player? Like this, I feel like a big dragon or a big god as Xildrog, as Isaac or whatever, should be a raid boss. And if it's a raid boss, that means there are other characters in play that we don't know or haven't met yet that could possibly lead us into a new operation. Or Another little pure speculation but tangent here, the uprisings. We don't know, I think, what the uprisings are gonna be like, if they're even happening. Like, again, pure speculation, but maybe he could be in an uprising boss fight or whatever. Like, I don't know, but this just sparked me as interesting, because I thought that maybe, just maybe, Xildrog is gonna be what everyone's going to be banging their heads over in the next raid. But guys, let me know what you think. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Again, I've been thinking about this for the past day, and it just, to me, kind of makes some sense if you know, the theories by other people like SwtorCentral like are true. We just don't know. But I'd love to hear your comments, obviously, and hear your thoughts in the comments below. So guys, thank you for watching this really short video. I just wanted to get that out there because I want new ops, and I think everyone else does too. But anyway, guys, it's your boy Noble. May the force be with you.